What's going on, guys? Kobe here, and I am in beautiful Los Angeles, California, about to board a 15-hour flight to Sydney, Australia. I'm pretty stoked. I'm flying on an American 787 Dreamliner in economy, and I'm going to be bringing you guys my thoughts for today's video. So a little bit of a change of pace, but let's get going. Thank you.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Thank you, how are you tonight?
Thanks.
Next passenger?
Alright guys, so I am in my seat. I am in seat 25A in economy. It's sort of towards the middle by the bulkhead. There's only one row in front of me, and then it's the exit row. The legroom is pretty good, and the seats are reasonably comfortable. They are light years better than United's slimline seats, which everyone knows if you've flown United, especially long haul, are an absolute nightmare. I also got really lucky in that the flight attendant actually moved me up to a completely empty row, so pretty stoked on that. Alright, so only have been sitting here for a couple of seconds and I have already identified a potentially big flaw with the in-flight entertainment system. If the person in front of you reclines their chair, I can't figure out how to tilt the TV screen. So if they recline and you want to stay in sort of a seated upright position, you're not going to be able to adjust the TV for an optimal viewing angle. It's going to be kind of tilted down. Alright, so I know this isn't particular to American, but they just put the mood lighting on and it is so nice. Again, my assumption is we're about to push back, so see you guys in there. Okay, so now we're en route, and I've had a little bit more of an opportunity to work with the in-flight entertainment system. And I know I bashed it at first because the screen doesn't swivel, but the actual in-flight entertainment product itself is pretty compelling. The UI is really intuitive, it's very responsive, and you know, the catalog of movies, TV shows, and even ebooks is really well suited to match sort of all ages and demographics. Kudos to American for doing that. Alright, now I find this really interesting. When I flew from San Francisco to LA, which I had to catch this flight, they actually had a different in-flight map than the one that they have on this international flight. And I really liked that map because it gave you a cockpit view in which you could see the plane's heading, the altimeter, and our speed. On this map, for whatever reason, that is not the case. Huh. Alright. So this one bugs me just a little bit. Obviously the in-flight Wi-Fi was never going to be free, but they made an announcement over the intercom that made it sound that it was in fact free. I logged on to AA.com to see if I could log in, and of course it wanted me to pay like 12 bucks for 2 hours. I personally won't be getting the Wi-Fi. Airplane Wi-Fi generally is bad, and I frankly don't need it on this flight, so sorry. It is dinner time, and I elected to go with the cheese lasagna. Looks like it comes with a roll and some sort of, I don't know, that Black Forest gâteau. I have no idea what that is, but oddly enough, it comes with chopsticks. guys, checking in from the bathroom because everybody is asleep. It's about 3 in the morning local California time, and I don't really want to wake anyone up. We have been en route for about 4 hours now, and I have some additional thoughts. First and foremost, the American Airlines staff, the crew has been super attentive. They've been really friendly, conversational, and you know, this is some of the best service that I have had on any flight thus far. We still have about 10 hours left in this flight. We might try to get some sleep soon, but I will check in with you guys shortly. Hey guys, sorry if the lighting is bad. It has been perpetually dark this entire flight. We're about 2.5 hours from our destination. I just woke up from a 6-hour nap. Slept relatively well considering how quiet the Dreamliner is. I think we're gonna start. Oh yeah, they're changing the lighting now, so about to start the breakfast, and hopefully we'll be on the ground soon. Alright, so pretty generous breakfast offering here. We got eggs and bacon, I think. We got some of these fig bars, some yogurt, water. No chopsticks this time. Alright guys, so unfortunately the rest of my review footage was corrupted, but I managed to save this stunning footage from our descent and our landing into Sydney. So if you want to watch the full uninterrupted version of this footage, I'll put a link to that in the top right corner. And as we descend, I want to take this opportunity to wrap up my thoughts on the American ultra long haul economy experience, what it's like, and list some pros and cons. There are several things that I think American did exceptionally well to make this journey tolerable. First and foremost, I have to commend the service of the cabin crew. Especially on long flights like these, people are cramped, they're exhausted, and they're prone to crankiness, and the flight crew consistently responded with professionalism, care, and a friendly disposition. Second, the meals were surprisingly generous in size and variety, and they tasted good too. Honestly, great food was not something I was expecting from American, yet it was arguably the best airline food that I've ever had. Third, the bevy of in-flight entertainment options is sure to keep everyone entertained, and the in-flight entertainment user interface is pretty intuitive and easy to work with. Fourth, the plane, which is a 787-9, was clean, it was quiet, and had plenty of modern touches like dimmable windows and mood lighting. Now, as far as the cons go, none of them are really deal breakers, but there are a few things I want to mention. First, while I did say at the beginning that the legroom and seats were better than some of American's competitors, mainly United, that isn't to say they're necessarily industry leading. They were just kind of okay. Second, the fact that the in-flight entertainment screen is fixed in place can lead to suboptimal viewing angles, and when you're watching several movies on a long flight, this can certainly be annoying. Now, I want to add a couple of caveats to my review. I had a row all to myself, which obviously is not common and made this flight much more comfortable. That being said, I'm recording this after taking my return flight, which was 100% full, and that experience did not change my impressions at all. Second, I want to make the point that on ultra long haul flights like these, I think the type of plane you fly is so much more important than the airline you're flying. Not all planes are created alike when it comes to passenger comfort, particularly 787s, A350s, and Boeing's upcoming 777X all have these sort of distinct features that help sustainability reduce jet lag. If you'd like to learn more about that, head over and check out this video on the top right that I did on the subject. But again, if you're looking for an ultra long haul flight, make sure it's on a 787, an A350, or a 777X. You know, all of that being said though, I do want to commend American for filling in the gaps when it comes to service, food, and entertainment. You know, as a result, I'm happy to recommend American's ultra long haul economy product, especially on their 787 Dreamliner. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and if this video helped you guys decide whether or not to take American long haul, leave a like and let me know about it down in the comment section below. Click that subscribe button to catch more great Kobe Explains videos and to help me grow the channel. And until I see you again, don't forget to look up.